Hi everybody. I had a request for floor time. Well, right now I can't do floor time except in these little playpens. And unfortunately the nice red playpen I had, the Piggies chewed a hole in the bottom, so I have to order another one. So this is the only one I have right now. We have Gus and Moon Pie just hanging out. I gave Gus a kind of bad haircut, but I gave him one anyway because he was kind of getting dirty there. It's hard to cut Gus because he's very sensitive, and I have to cut him without, measuring with your fingers like you do when you give a haircut. So I kind of have to just cut around, and he's a real wiggle worm, aren't you, Gus? Yes, you are. Hey, Moon Pie. So this is my backup pen. So I need to order another one. The reason I don't do pen time with these white things anymore is because it's hard for me to catch the pigs. Just this year it started. I'll be 54 this year, and I know that's not old, but for whatever reason, my joints have been a real problem this year. And it's hard for me to bend down and pick them up. And so that's why I'm not doing that now. So I started this new joint medicine that's, it's over the counter. It's what do you want to call it? Holistic. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully that helps. Because I would like to give them pen time on the floor. It's too hard for me right now. And keeping up with caring for 22 pigs isn't a picnic. I love it, and I love the pigs, and I'm not going to stop doing it, but I just need a lot more time to keep them clean and fed, and to do laundry, and to sweep up all the hay. It really does take a lot of time. It's a job. It's almost a full-time job sometimes. So, it's like, you have a shelter, so you got to be there. Okay. So Gussie and Moon Pie are in the little playpen here, which I'm probably going to stick with from now on, at least for a while. I put Val in his own cage, and he likes that a lot better. I can keep track of him, and it's easier to just feed him his digestive biscuits since he's not supposed to have veg. So then I put Skittles in with the Buddha boys. And there's 2 of them, so they can mind him. And he's pretty happy. He's been popcorning because he's got all this room to run now. Haven't ya? Yeah, so that's really good. All right, so Skittles is doing really well. So I think he's been on Baytril long enough that he can be with the boys now. Because he's been running laps in his cage. That tells me that he's ready to be in a big pen. So... And Stella and Sasha are resting. They had their cage cleaned out last night. Sasha's getting eye drops. Stella's supposedly just fine. Hi, Sherman. Hi, Maple. Yeah. George is okay, but he's fighting me on the critical care now. He doesn't want it, and so I have to give him some anyway. Yeah, there's Gumdrop. And here's Gus and Sparky's freshly cleaned cage with kiln-dried pine and lots of hay and pellets and clean water. And Pumpkin's down here. There he is. Yeah. And Romeo's in here. And there's his little nose. Hi, Romeo. You don't want to even show us your nose? Oh, okay. They're on flannel. And then, of course, Lola and Zora are on flannel, too. So, the flannels get shaken out at night. So, meantime, they get plenty of hay and fresh water and pellets. So, isn't that right? Yes. So, that's what's going on at the Hideaway Piggery. We're hanging in there. I am missing Sparky a lot. It's really hard that he's not here. So Pumpkin is in Sparky's spot, so Romeo isn't so depressed. And I think that works out pretty good. So, but I got to give Pumpkin more time so he gets used to being home and used to my voice and that. Because yesterday when I was, I can't remember what I was cleaning or doing, but Pumpkin was just really not happy with me. He just kept chattering and chattering, so yeah. And it might have just been all the hoopla about my friend. Well, it's not hoopla. All the stress of my friend having COVID, and I've been on the phone like a lot with all the church people and stuff. I kind of gave up on texting. It's just not getting the message through. You know, sometimes you just have to call. Plus, for my generation, we're used to calling. We're used to talking on the phone. Sure, texting's easy, but I would rather talk to the person. That's me. So, okay. Sounds like Gus and Moonpie are ready to come back into their pen. Are you ready? Okay. Paw prayers, everybody. Bye.